Alright, for this lesson I want to go over a tool that we use quite often in SolidWorks called the Dynamic Mirror tool. So I'm going to go ahead and hit File New. Again, this is going to be in a part. So what a dynamic mirror tool allows you to do, or what a mirror tool allows you to do in general, is to take an object and create a copy of it on a symmetrical plane. So for this particular case, I'm going to go ahead and go front plane sketch. You can see my origin right here. I'm going to go ahead and use a center line. I want to make it vertical, infinite length. Check mark. Actually, yep, that's what we want to do. Alright, so typically when I start drawing on this side of the object, I can draw whatever shape I want to go over here. It's going to draw just like that. That's standard practice. It's going to draw wherever I click. Okay, so what if I want to take this and put it on the other side? Exactly the same shape. Maybe I'm trying to create a little Batman symbol here, or a little wing shape. So what I can do is I can take that object that I just created. You can see I highlighted all the lines except for this one. I don't want to recreate that one. And I can normally just go over here and I can mirror that object. Okay, so I can say mirror entities. And then it's going to say, alright, these are the things you want to mirror. Do we want to make a copy of it? Yes. What are we mirroring it around? And I'm just going to say that line there. You can see it's going to create that outline for me. Boom. Awesome. It made this cool shape for me. Okay, but what if I could do that while I'm drawing to save me some time? Okay, that's this tool that we're going to learn today, which is called Dynamic Mirror Entities. So I'm going to start a new drawing here. So I did the same thing, front plane sketch. I got my center line. I'm going to do horizontal this time just for fun. Set it down on there. You may be asking, hey, why are you doing a center line instead of a regular line? A center line cannot be an object. Okay, a center line is just there for construction purposes or a visual purpose. It does not. It will not apply itself to the polygon itself, which is why I typically will do this as kind of a construction feature, just kind of a visual guide or a ruler, if you want to think of it that way. But that's why I do a center line instead of a regular line. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, instead of what I did before, is I went ahead and grabbed my line tool and I just started drawing, then I mirrored it afterwards. I'm actually going to have it do it alongside of me now. So what I'm going to do is, first thing I'm going to do is select that line I drew. And I'm going to go up here and I'm going to click Dynamic Mirror Entities. Now, this tool may not be up here in your toolbox. Okay, if it's not in your toolbox, you got to do one extra step. So over here in the blank space, I'm going to add a tool. So to do that, I'm just going to right click in that area and I'm going to say Customize. Okay, from the Customize, I'm going to go to Commands. And then I'm going to go down to my sketch menu. Here's my sketch menu. And I'm going to find the Dynamic Mirror tool, which is right here. Once I do that, I can simply drag and drop that right up there in that spot. Okay, perfect. Now, if you're like, hey, if I didn't know how to do that, how would I know that tool exists? Well, all the tools always exist in the tools palette. So those sketch tools, Dynamic Mirror is right there as one of those sketch tools. So you could get to it regardless. If you like going that route, by all means do. I always like the quick keys up here. It just kind of speeds up my process. So I'm going to go ahead and select on that line like I said. So I have that selected. I hit Dynamic Mirror. Now that I've done that, you can see it stays highlighted. I'm going to go ahead and click Line. I'm going to start drawing on this side. And as I do that, it's going to mirror exactly what I'm doing step by step the entire way. Okay, so it's a really cool way of being able to draw quickly, but being able to draw symmetrically and kind of get a visual of what's going on. You can always manipulate it afterwards. The thing that you got to take into mind or consideration, though, I don't want to change it, is if you change a dimension on this side, it will change it on the opposite side.